This is Mixmaster Linc here with you during the KKFI band auction. And we have got the David Basse trio with the one and only David Basse starting, not only drummer and vocalist, also got a radio show that's on KKFI. I was just listening to the archive this morning, and it was a great, great show.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, it was great to have you here. So tell us about the trio. Who do you got there with you?
Well, this band, we call it David Basse Jazz. We don't use trio anymore.
Okay.
We nixed that for some reason. That's where you can find us on Facebook, David Basse Jazz, and it's B-A-S-S-E. And, of course, this whole thing is called the Band Auction at 888-931-0901. You can order this band for your event or your party or your bar or your bar mitzvah or whatever, your barge or your boat.
Yeah,
or your yacht, any of those things. And that all helps KKFI, which is wonderful. And we love that. So we're glad to be here, Linc. Thank you so much.
All right. Who do you got playing with you there?
This is Greg Richter on the keyboards. His nickname is Hurricane, so you hear flourishes that will sound like Hurricane Hugo. Okay. And then on the bass is Joe Hot Rod Strauss, or Joseph Strauss Jr.
All right.
That's me.
All right. Well, gentlemen, welcome to KKFI. As you said, this is the band auction. This is one of the ways we raise money. And not only does your donation make you feel good because you did something good for KKFI, it gets a band at the venue of your choice. You can have them anywhere from your backyard to the neighborhood swimming pool to all those different things. But you may be saying, well, what do these guys sound like? Well, we're going to find out here in just 1 minute. 888-931-0901. Go ahead and get that in your phone, and when they start playing and you've listened for like a minute, say, damn right, and hit that go button.
That's
all right?
right. I want to bid on these people.
All right. What are you going to start us off with?
This is an old Ellington number, and I'm sure you'll recognize it. Good one. Seeing the light, beginning to see the light. I never went much for moonlit skies. I never winked back at fireflies. And now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. I never went in for afterglow, the candlelight on the mistletoe. Now that you turned your lamp down low, I'm beginning to see the light. I used to ramble through the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came and caused that spark. I'm all on fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. Now your lips are burning mine. I'm beginning to see the light. I never wink back at fireflies. Now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. I never went in for afterglow, the candlelight on the mistletoe. Now you turn your lamp down low, I'm beginning to see the light. You used to ramble through the park, shelter boxing in the dark. Then you came and got that spark, got the bull on fire now. Never made love by the land of shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. Now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. Now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. Now that your lips are burning mine,
Oh, yeah. I'm loving that one.
Good. I'm loving this.
All right.
Good to be with you, Linc. This is great.
It is good. It's nice to finally meet you. You're the jazz DJ I hadn't met yet.
Yeah.
For KKFI.
That's because nobody stays up until 2 o'clock on Sunday morning.
That's why I listen.
Except me and the Nighthawks and so on.
Yeah, that's why I listen to the archive.
But I bet this time of the day, I bet people are calling 888-931-0901 to help KKFI by giving support for this and the band auction. We're here and playing out of the love of our hearts to maybe come to your house and play for you as a donation to KKFI.
Now, just to let you guys know, the opening bid for this trio is $300. And if you bid your $300 and somebody wants to go above you, we go up in $25 increments.
$325, $350, $375.
Right. If somebody goes $325, we will give you a call back and let you know, hey, do you want to go $350? We won't. It's a progressive auction, so we won't leave you hanging out to dry.
Right.
It's not one and done. You gotta go as far as you want to go on it. So we're all about community here at KKFI, and so we never do a dirty deal. That's our motto: never do a dirty deal.
That's right. Community radio. That's it. 888-931-0901. We're going to do one that starts off with a poem by the poet laureate of Kansas City from a few years back, Dan Jaffe. It sure is risky when you come to love. 1 minute, the two of you are a ball of heat, and the next, you're drinking cold coffee by yourself. I haven't met one, not one, whether she stays or leaves, the fridge is empty at least half the time, and you end up with the blues. Yeah, it sure is risky when you come to love, but it's better than nothing, or no time, or nowhere, or nothing. The blues is better than being without. Every morning, find the morning, I'm alone and crying the blues. Life's a losing gamble to me, yes. Every morning, find me moaning, yes. Every evening, find me moaning, yes. Alone and crying the blues, yes. Tired of paying the dues, yes. Everybody knows I'm moaning. Ooh, but that, I tried, really and truly tried to find some relief. I spend plenty of days and nights alone with my every morning find me moaning. I'm alone and crying the blues. Losing gamble to me. Everybody got me moaning. evening found me moaning. I'm alone and crying the blues. So tired of paying the dues. Everybody knows I'm moaning. Every evening found me moaning. I'm tired of paying the dues. Everybody knows I'm moaning. Lord, Lord, I tried, really truly tried to find some relief. I spent plenty of days and nights hoping you'll come and bring me relief. Every morning find me moaning. I'm alone and crying the blues. So tired of paying the dues. Everybody knows I'm moaning. Lord, I try, really and truly try to find some relief. Find some relief. Yes, I pray, really and truly pray to find some relief. Lord, I pray, really and truly pray I find some relief. Yes, Lord. Yeah, yeah, Lord. Yeah, yeah, Lord. Yeah, yeah, Lord. Yeah, yeah, Lord.
Yeah. That was some sweet stuff there.
Oh, thank you very much.
Man, I like
Yeah,
that, and
man.
I like the poetry too.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dan Jaffe, many books about Kansas City jazz and so on from Dan Jaffe, Jaffe, and he was a professor emeritus of UMKC's program, and back when it was Kansas City University for 35 years. And we hooked up with him somewhere at a bar late at night, and he started doing jazz poetry with us. And we also have an album with our little record label, and it's called Playing the Word. Dan and pianist Mike Melvoin doing duets with his stuff.
Nice stuff.
Oh, it's so good to be here today with you.
Well, it is great to have you here, and it's great to hear this great music. We have our first bidder.
Good.
The next bid we need is $325. We're looking for $325 now. If you are ready to put that $325 on the table, you need to call 888-931-0901. The bidding stays open until a time that is later than now. It stays open until 2 o'clock. Bidding stays open until 2 o'clock, although these guys are only going to be playing until 1:50, but we'll leave it open for another 10 minutes. Let the thing rise here. You know, I'm looking at the chart so far, and so far everybody's gone at the minimum bid, and that's just not how an auction's supposed to work. Auction's supposed to work that we start building here, and that means my listeners out there got to get involved. Listeners, this is your time. 888-931-0901. Get this great band wherever you want to have them. Get the banter, get the history, get everything that goes with these people. It's more than just music. This is a total experience.
We got a good song for that.
All right, let's bring it on.
This is a song we did for the Chiefs about 20 years ago to rev up the crowds. It only took about 19 and a half years to get them revved. But anyway, this is a song called Strike When Your Iron is Hot.
What is that phone number one more time, David?
888-931-0901. Nice and slow. Bid $1 to a donut, nothing venture, nothing gain. Chance to send to none a winning. You don't get in the game. Never shown what you're holding till they sweeten the pot. And most of all, remember, strike when your iron is hot. I'm making love or doing business. Use a little common sense. Make your mind up, stick to it. Don't sit there on the fence. You got to roll with the punches. people worry, some just don't care. Now some get all the gravy, and most don't get the share. But a winner keeps on playing, whether you like it or not. And most of all remember the strike when your iron is hot. Here comes Greg Richter at the keyboard, y'all. Call that number. The candlelight is glowing, the fire burning bright. You feel your juices flowing, chances are the boat is right. The lady calls closer, rise up and take your shot. Just show 'em what you're made of and strike when your iron is hot. Call a taxi, call your guru, call your mother, call a shrink. Get your derriere in motion, it's later than you think. The lady calls closer, rise up and take your shot. Just show 'em what you're made of and strike when your iron is hot. Just get it all together and strike when your iron is hot. Get your derriere in motion, baby, strike when your iron is hot. Boom, 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 boom. 888-931-0901. Here's Linc.
All right. That, man, I see the hurricane, man. I saw the hurricane. I listened.
felt that wind.
Oh, man. And dropping those big bass notes, too. I mean, that was a tight song, you guys. You know, these are jazz professionals waiting just for you to make that call.
Oh, yeah.
325 is the number I still need here. I need your $325 bid right now. 888-931-0901. So now, when you guys do a gig like this, where you got a host, do you do things like? Do you do a? Are we good?
We're going to talk with Joseph Strauss over here.
Oh.
He's going to answer your question for you.
Okay, I was going to say.
Beware.
do you guys do requests, or do you just play your own set, or what? How do you determine what music you're going to play?
Well, we actually just come in and wait for the vibe, see how it feels. We will take requests because we have many songs that we know how to do, from ranging from the 50s, 40s, all the way up to now and everything. So all jazz, as you see, some blues.
Yeah.
And so we have a set that we start out with, of course.
Okay.
We think about, we have it written down, but then we always go off the roadmap and do some different things as well. So.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, we've only got 4 minutes left for you guys to play another song for us. If you did requests, man, I would have said something earlier. I had a song I'd love to hear. Do you guys ever play "Don't Get Around Much" anymore?
Do we know it?
Yeah.
We know it, but we're going to play this Duke Ellington tune instead.
All right. Well, you only got 3 minutes. You got to make it work.
What good is a melody? What good is music if it ain't possessing something sweet? It ain't the melody. It ain't that music. There's something else that make that tune complete. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do Don't mean a thing. I do is say, yeah. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Give that rhythm everything you got now. Boy, don't mean a thing. If it ain't got that swinger, Jack.
What good is all that music? What? If it ain't possessing something sweet. Ain't the melody, Dave?
Pops, what?
Ain't the music, no?
Where'd you come from?
There's something else.
Something else?
Something else.
You're something else.
Something else make this tune. Bible, this got pretty deep.
Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Don't mean a thing. All you got to do is sing. That makes no difference. If it's sweet or hot.
Oh, it gotta be hot, yeah.
Yeah, baby. Give that rhythm everything you got.
Everything.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. And you guys finished on time, too.
Amazing.
Man,
An extra star for that.
You guys,
And another bidder, maybe. Huh?
precision. That's what it's all about. 888-931-0901. It's that number to call, and we need you. If it's the $325 bid is the one we're looking for now. And, you know, after that, I can be looking for the $350. But it's up to you to get involved right now. You can't just think about it. You got to take action. Action is what makes it happen. 888-931-0901. Shake off that sloth and get involved.
888-931-0901.
All right. Well, that about wraps it up for you guys playing live. If how can people get a hold of you? How can they find your music? How can they find you playing live?
I'm glad you asked that, Linc, because the same email address where you can find our archive show of our show that's on at 2 in the morning on Sunday mornings is davidbasse.com.
Okay.
All right.
All right. That sounds good. And
What an honor. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much for coming in. We're going to send you out here with a little bit of music. I chose one for you, David. This is from a young lady named Priscilla Bowman. You knew her, didn't you?
You know, I worked with her for a while,
That's
a couple
why-
of years, and then
That's
the
why
first
I
night I
picked
played
it.
at City Light out in Waldo in 1982, she was the vocalist on board.
All right. Well, here it is. Thank you guys very much. Listeners, it's time to call 888-931